Welcome to week 6. During week 6, we're going to start moving away from database applications or DBMSs. But before we do, I want you to take just one last look at some of the current database management systems so that you're familiar with the names of those as you go out into the workplace. Take a look at this list from Wikipedia. It seems to be the most up-to-date list. Identify 5 database applications and discuss why someone might use one of those for a project. So when you're looking at this list, you'll be able to see the size and the cost, and you can click on them to get some more information. So something that is larger, that costs a lot, that's not going to be ideal for someone that's just interested in keeping a database for greeting cards, for example. So you can do some just basic ideas. I'm not looking for anything mind-blowing or that might be the next Amazon by any means, but take a look at those. Now we're going to start looking at types of business information systems. First thing we're going to do is look at the entire piece of the business information systems, also called enterprise systems. And within those, you can see all the different pieces that may be all talking to or working with that central database. We'll talk about processing transactions through databases and some information on what the difference is between real online transaction processing versus batch processing. And we'll also take a look at the 6 things that a transaction processing system typically does. And with those 6 things, we're going to apply that to how a point of sales transaction system at a grocery store may work. I'm sure you've all been to a grocery store, and you can see how those 6 things could be applied to their transaction processing system. Next, we'll look at some of the issues with enterprise system management, and that includes disaster recovery and performing audits. So there's a couple of videos here to watch and discussion of what audits are. And then we'll take a look or consider what your business that you selected back in week 2 may consider or do for their disaster recovery plan. So you may not be able to find it, obviously, but you can guess what they may need to technology-wise or physical space-wise, what they may need to get up and running in case of a disaster. Do take about 2 paragraphs explaining what they need and respond to 2 of your classmates. Again, this is one of those that you need to have that early post done. This is worth, I can't remember if it's worth 5 points or 10 points. I'll have to double check and I'll put it up there in the announcement to clarify. Then we're going to spend some time this week learning some new software. You have 2 options. One is Jing and one is Prezi. Jing is a video-based with audio, so you're able to take a screen capture of your computer and then provide the audio at the same time. It's limited to about 5 minutes. And Prezi is a visual presentation, so you can connect your thoughts together and draw your audience through the material. Take a look at both those, decide which one you want to do. There are download links for Jing and everything you need to know tutorial, as well as how you upload to screencast.com to share your Jing video. The Prezi, you need to create an account. Everything's online. You can run through the getting started and then how to share your presentation link. So this week, as you're working with this new software, I just want you to create a sample Jing or Prezi project. It can be over any topic that you'd like. And once you're done with that, post that into the appropriate thread inside of here. So here's for finished Jing, finished Prezi, and then if you have any Prezi or Jing questions. A note about this discussion board regarding asking questions. I am not getting the email notifications that something has been posted to those discussion boards, so you may be better off just dropping me an email or a text and asking those questions as well. I also have open office hours through Blackboard Collaborate on these times if you need any additional help working on your projects. So that's what we've got going on for week 6. Jump in here early, get those quick posts about the disaster recovery done, get that transaction processing journal post done, and then you can work on just learning and becoming more comfortable with that software throughout the week. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you online.